All right. Now that we're all here, are we ready to get started?
Yep.
Yes. Hello, all you beautiful people watching. My name is Claude, and with me today we have a bunch of nerds playing D&D, and welcome to the second episode of Dishonor Among Thieves.
Wait, were we live this entire time?
Of course we
Yes.
were. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's awkward.
Well, we didn't know whether or not you guys were going to go ahead and, show up. So we decided to go live and then just waited for you guys. But, last we left off, Adam the Wolfkin Warlock, Draco the Dragonborne Wizard, Reus the Tiefling Rogue, Blake the Tiefling Bard, and Tinaffi the half-orc Cleric got selected to do a series of jobs given to them by a local thief known as Slifer McNiel. He had asked them to meet him in a dilapidated barracks that was located outside the city of Thiatrin. After being ambushed by the authorities led by Captain Tiberius Leonis and Sergent Sophia, the two list a series of charges against everyone who attended this meeting. Most seriously, all were accused of conspiracy against the crown and sentenced to be sent to the land of Eden to work off their sentences. So, starting off the session will be the middle of the night. All of you are sleeping in your cells after a night of heavy drinking, heavily provided by Bruce. Speaking of which, everyone who's drank, make me a con save.
I actually didn't.
Tinaffi did not touch his
Alright,
stuff.
be honest, quite wait
shit.
here.
Constitution.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Just to
dice
see
roll.
I think
if you were
the only one
drinking.
I didn't drink was Adam.
Yeah. Alright.
Mine is a 1. Mine's
what?
Constitution
Oh.
1.
Blake.
Go ahead.
And that one
Oh.
right off the bat, ladies
I
and
think
gentlemen, we are
wait,
with
hold
a
on.
good start.
Hang on.
I don't think they rolled a 1. I think they're saying their constitution is a 1.
What do I roll then?
Oh.
What do I roll? Sorry, I'm
A D20.
a 1.
Yeah.
1.
Roll a 1D20 plus your constitution modifier.
Hold on. Sorry.
Take your time, bud. Take your time.
Well, yeah, sorry. I'm late and I'm dumb.
Hey, don't worry. We'll help you through it.
Fuck.
Do I even have a bonus to my constitution? Let me check. I have nothing pulled out. I am so not prepared. I am so sorry.
Don't worry. I'm not prepared either.
I got a 6. Oh boy.
Yeah, after a few
Not
drinks,
much better.
after a few drinks, Blake, you kind of like pass out in the in your own cell.
That's awkward.
Yeah. Who else did some drinking?
The only drinking Tinaffi did was like a shot that she hid between her breasts, basically. That was the only thing she had. She didn't touch any of the stuff
How did
brought
she keep
in.
it- how
Alright,
did she keep that
Tinaffi.
from spilling?
It's in a it's like, do you not know, like a vial glass with like a cork?
Tinaffi, I would say since it's just a vial, roll con save with advantage because it's not a whole lot.
Yeah. She's a party girl. That ain't gonna do nothing. Hold on, let me just
Yeah,
roll that.
that's what I mean. Just in case.
Ruse offered you a drink. You didn't take it, yet you snuck something in.
It's her own stuff. She's no, it's not contaminated. No one. If someone tried, they would have to roll an insane sleight of hand trick in order to get that out of there. Hold on.
Yeah, take your time.
Can I roll it?
You know what? Noted.
Save.
You're currently
I got a dirty
passed
20.
out.
I got a
Okay.
dirty 20.
Bruce, you're used to your own stuff, so it's just kind of like, I mean, it's fine, but it's just like, it doesn't really it doesn't really get you drunk at all. Tinaffi, same here.
Amateurs.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I got that one's a nat 20 with advantage. Okay, I'm a nat 20. I'm
Your
fine.
vial's not even enough for a buzz. Like, not even an inkling of it.
Yay.
Yes. And after a bit, Tinaffi, you said you wanted to call on your sending stone?
Yeah, since they didn't take my stuff. She noticed, she's like, huh, maybe I can get out of this pickle, get off this boat. I'll call up my good friend. Hold on. Who's my good friend? I totally forgot. Hold on, no, it's...
Wow! Wow! You forget about that fast.
Oh man, after everything that happened, she's just so confused. She's gonna call up her good friend.
Buddy.
I'm
Did you forget?
I want to say Kamui, but that's not it, so I'm having a hard time remembering
Was
the
it?
other character name.
Liliana, perhaps?
Liliana!
God, we talked
She's
about
gonna
this.
call her good friend Lil.
At all, apparently.
Meanwhile, in Castle Thiatrin, Liliana, your sending rune is kind of like glowing a little bit.
Hello?
Hey Lil, it's Tiff. So I have a question. I can't necessarily go home. Can you like bust me out of jail or like bring my drugs back from my house?
What? Tinaffi, it's 2 in the goddamn morning.
I'm sorry. I can't see a clock in here. I'm kind of on like a ship, and technically, I guess I'm in jail. So.
What did you do?
I
Actually, no,
didn't-
scratch that. I heard about the temple. I know exactly what you did. Tinaffi, I'm not gonna go to your house to get you your drugs.
You don't have to like go to my house. If anything, you can just like pick me up something on the way back to me, like here.
Tinaffi, I'm not breaking you out of jail.
I mean, I didn't think you'd have to like break me out. I mean, you're like Liliana. You could just easily like say, "Let her go," and I can get out, right?
Liliana, I'm not using my position as queen to break you out of jail.
Come on, help a girl out.
Tinaffi, I am already busy enough with the twins and running a goddamn kingdom. And you did turn the Temple of Timora into a brothel, which I am low-key impressed about. But that still, not to mention, do you realize how many divorces there have been in the past few weeks due to your actions?
I haven't really been keeping track of that. Other people's relationships really isn't my business.
I mean, I respect that, but look, Tinaffi, where you said you're on a ship. Do you know where you're going?
I think it's like Eden or something like that.
Wait. If you were arrested, we do have that program going on with the Chryslers. Look, Tinaffi, it's early. I'm tired. We'll figure this out later. I will call your father. But for now, just go to Eden. You know Sophia and Camille. They'll take care of you.
So they'll get me the drugs then.
I mean, I'm sure you can find drugs in Eden. I don't think anyone's going to get you your drugs, but I'm sure there are drug dealers in Eden.
Perfect. And they're just gonna like give me a nice like room and everything too, right? I'll just chill there. That's how I'm getting out of jail.
No, Tinaffi. Look, it's late. I'm going to go. Just find your drugs and listen to what the Chryslers have to say. Okay? All right, bye. She hangs up.
She looks at her sending stone and she goes, "Hello?" And she looks at it and she goes, I think she hung up on me and that's
Please leave a message.
Is Reus up at this moment?
I would say since you, I would say you would be, yeah. I mean, you're not drunk, so I would say if you want to, you could stay up.
Reus would probably just stay up,
All right. So
leaning against
this whole
the wall.
time you've been hearing Tinaffi just kind of like talking to this stone that is glowing.
You hid drugs in your house?
I mean, I didn't technically hide them. That's why I didn't want people going in there, because I'm pretty sure they're just sitting on my table.
You're a piece of work.
I mean, I don't work at all, so I mean, I'm not sure what you mean. I just like to have fun. I mean, stuff like that is nice. So are parties and drinking and getting money. I like all of those things.
I can agree on one or two of those things.
Are you saying you know how to get me more drugs?
I am trying so hard to keep Reese's voice without laughing my Okay.
Okay.
I can. If I really wanted
Why
to.
is there a baby in this jail cell?
Oh, that's one of the guards. The guard just got like has one of those baby carriers in front. It's just like,
It's
bring the
bringing
kid
you
to
to
work
work
day,
day.
okay?
Bring your baby to stream day.
Sorry. I have to
It's okay,
watch him for a second.
It's okay. I'm just messing.
Well, now there's a guard who brought his kid there, so congrats.
Bring the kid to work today.
Oh my gosh.
Mommy, I want squeeze.
But I can honestly, I could probably get drugs if I wanted to, but I don't really do drugs. I'll swindle money out of people. And
Drug?
actually,
like
no,
swindling
yeah,
money
I would do
too.
2 out of 3 times. I swindle money and I get booze, or make it my own.
That sounds like fun. I'm just hoping once we get there, I'll just talk to Kamui and Safi and just get my drugs from them, and then they'll just let me do whatever, because, like, we're like family at this point, I think. I don't even know.
Wait, you're saying
If you don't know that you're family or not, then how do you know you can get your drugs?
I mean, we're not family by blood, you know? We're like family. That's the whole thing. We're like family. We're not family by blood.
Oh, I got that part clear.
Oh, Lord.
But I mean, I just think it's a lot more fun than to steal them yourself.
I'm not very stealthy, and stealing takes a lot of effort and a lot of sneaking and a lot of, like, mental brain capacity, and I just rather trick people into giving it to me.
Well,
Not
that's
so
what
much.
exactly what I do. I trick people into giving me stuff.
Oh, but they know they're giving it to me.
They know they're giving it to me too. Just a little smarter with it.
I'm smart with it. I
So
get it.
walking
I get
up-
it fair and
walking-
square. They give it to me for reasons.
I'm sitting here shaking my head.
It's just
No,
like, let's be in on
that's
this.
no, that's not. I mean, that's a good way to do it, but you gotta have some finesse to it.
I do
I
use
mean, I saw-
finesse. She does a little shimmy. Finesse. That's what I do. That's how I get the money I want.
Well, if walking up to someone and demanding them for a coat simply just showing off some skin, I think you can improve on that, and I can help you do it. Trust me, darling, I may be a swindler, but I can be very persuading.
She kind of squints her eyes at you and she
Right
goes.
back again.
She kind of squints her eyes at you and goes, I don't really sure I trust you like that. You kind of seem a little sleazy.
Oh man, I'm not hiding I'm sleazy. But at least I'm honest.
I'm not looking for a pimp.
Poor down.
No, I'm not not running that sort of thing. I'm just saying I'll give you some tips. And you can swindle people out of more money and drugs and alcohol.
I don't know if I trust the tips. I mean, what? Who? I do it good because I'm a woman. I know the woman's game. That's how I get my money. I get it from knowing women and men and everyone. But I'm a woman. What am I saying? I don't want to talk about this no more.
So Tinaffi, do you just try to head back to sleep?
Just like
She puts her hand up, kind of as if it's supposed to keep him from talking anymore. Like just puts it up, like in his, like talk to the hand as she's just like doing something completely different.
Russo, no talking. Russo, no talking.
Bruce puts his mage hand up, makes it visible, and puts the same gesture towards her.
She is blatantly ignoring your
He does that
hand,
on that.
just checking her nails. Totally
Talk
doing.
to the hand, darling.
I was actually gonna probably like walk up. Is actually gonna look over to Tinaffi and she's gonna say, "So, you were talking to someone?"
Yeah, I was talking to my good friend Lil. She's a queen.
Your friends with a queen?
Yeah, technically, I'm like almost a queen. I'm technically a princess, but like unofficially so.
Do you have like any more surprises I should be shocked about?
I have a tattoo on my butt cheek, but no one really knows about that one.
Okay, all right.
Well, speaking of, other than that, do you mind if I actually make a call with that?
Yeah, sure. Do you know the person sending stone? Because it's kind of the only way you can get it to ring.
The person sending stone?
As a
Yeah.
DM, I'll jump in. Basically, in this universe, you need to have the rune etched onto the stone in order to call.
So if
It's
you know
kind of
the
like
rune, you
sending
can call them.
stones.
Ah.
Sending stones are the phones. Runes are the phone numbers.
Yeah, I probably would.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to slide it across the floor to get it into Blake's cell.
Okay. Obviously, you don't need
Adam.
a roll.
Blake's?
Blake. So you toss it over to Blake, but then it bounces off Blake's head and gets into Adam's cell.
All right,
But,
and with that, I was actually gonna try to make a
Does
call.
that wake her up?
Oh, was Blake not the? Oh no. Okay, I was like, wait.
No.
Was Blake asking or was Adam?
was
I swear.
Adam.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Blake. I was watching the stream on a circle and it looked like Blake was. I'm so sorry, Adam. I scratched that back. I tossed it to Adam. Sorry,
Alright.
that's
It's
my
all right.
confusion.
It's all right.
I don't know everyone's voices very well yet.
It's all right. It's all right.
I was about to ask, does the rock hit my character's head wake her up? That's what I caught that.
It would have been funny.
She's
but
not
no.
paying attention. She's like, yeah, sure. She just slides the rock across the floor and just expects it to get where it needs to go.
I guess
Alright,
I was actually gonna make his call then.
All right. Who are you making a call to?
Yeah.
I guess he's actually gonna try to see if he can actually call either his mother or Agna about it.
Give me 1 second. Let me roll for both of them.
By the way, since you're basically guilty from what you just told me, how can't you just call him and tell him that you're arrested and you can get out of here?
Royal families do not usually like getting into politics that much. Most of the time though, she would have most of the time they would actually be paying out the bailout, which by the way is actually quite expensive.
Yeah, Adam,
Yeah.
when you do try to make your calls, they kind of glow for a couple seconds, but then nothing.
No good. They're no good. I can't get reception.
That's a lot.
That's sad. Too bad.
Well, if anything, I probably could have called her. She pretty much actually have one of us. Pretty much she probably actually had ourselves actually pretty much bailed out by now.
Unless no one's bailing us out. What if we don't even have a bail?
If I had to take a guess, actually, as to where we're going, we're probably headed somewhere probably max security.
I mean, maybe. These tattoos don't let us go anywhere else, right?
It's insurance policies.
I mean, with the tattoos on us, I'll be surprised if you get out of here alive.
if we even manage to even get out, that is. Even if we actually manage to get out, where do we go from there? We're sitting ducks.
Well, not necessarily sitting ducks.
Well, even if you even try to go anywhere outside of where we're going, those things will just activate automatically, or we'll be dead in the water.
Well, duh. I mean, we go out of Eden, we die. And if we get the tattoos off, then what?
Then the next problem would then be trying to figure out our way outside of Eden. But
No, I'm talking about when we get outside of Eden. Technically, if we're going by what they wrote, we plan to go against the crown. We would have bounty on our heads and be looked for vigorously.
But not only that though. This was supposed to be original. But this was actually completely against the plan.
Well, they would, if they knew what we looked like.
That's the thing, though. That doesn't add up. Counter Tiberius actually would never essentially arrest an innocent member of the ACI. It's completely against.
You would be surprised what people with power would do.
Other than that, something doesn't. Other than that, though, I might have an idea actually of what may be going on. As he's actually going to look over to Slifer, he's going to say, "So, Slifer,
Yeah.
you're saying that he was your old partner."
Yeah, sure was. He was a good dude, but I'm just as confused as you are as to why. Maybe not confused as to why he did, but just the fact that he even is, if you know what I mean.
That's something that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I watched him fall.
To the ACI, and I only just basically saw him like a few years ago. So him as UDC just coming back now is just doesn't add up. It's like if he had planned this from the very get-go.
If I know Ty, he's not the planner. He was always the muscle of our group. Like his plan was go in, smash a couple of walls, maybe crack a couple of skulls, and then go with it. I don't see him as any kind of planner, and if he is now, I'd be highly surprised.
If this issue was such but that's actually where the one thing doesn't add up. Me. Why would he essentially arrest a member of the ACI when he knew that this case that she would be involving me?
Did you do anything that would cause outside of our little meeting? Let's say.
No, there shouldn't be.
I can protest to this. He's basically Queen as a whistle.
That's actually one thing that doesn't. That's actually why I have a suspicion. This is a cover-up.
A cover-up for what, I wonder? Surely it can't be what we talked about. I mean, basically, my things are more speculation with the exception of one credible source.
But if I had to take a guess, he's probably trying to do something. He's trying to cover up something. If you're saying that he was your former muscle of the group, then basically, but now he's working for the ACI. He's got to have something on him. Ambition. And ambition can lead to one thing. Corruption.
Yeah, and God knows
That's
Thiatrin has a lot of corruption over the years.
That's a very one-note mindset, Mr. Adam.
Yeah, trust me. I just wish that my family would stay. I just wish that my family could at least try to see if they could help us out here. They're the only ones who know the royal families that she here more than anyone.
Well, until we figure out what's happening,
there ain't nothing we can do very much now except speculate.
I say let's step back, see where this ship takes us, and then, hey, where's push comes to shove, we'll locate that sword that I talked about earlier.
You never actually told us what that sword is.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you what it does. All I know is that it was buried with the guy. Some kind of necromancer or something.
Well, besides that, Tinaffi, you said you actually were part of a princess, right?
Technically, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you know about the Trufall family, right?
I know about the Trufall family, right?
Make a history check.
Oh.
Let's
Go with
see
it, no.
here. I'm pretty sure my history is a -1. Oh, it's not as bad as my other stuff. Let me see. Hold on. Where the heck is the... There's the dice roller. Roll.
Once again, you're gonna have to explain this all to Blake so she's not totally lost what the fuck's happening.
I got an 8.
She's like,
An 8?
Yeah.
Your father might have said the true full name once or twice, but you just think it's maybe just another commoner, or maybe just like someone he knew once, but you weren't really caring at the time.
It sounds familiar, but also I know those two words too. It just sounds like the word true and false shoved together, so maybe that's why it sounds familiar. I don't think I've heard of you once, no. Unless my dad conquered your land at some point, which doesn't sound very likely.
Not necessarily. That's not necessarily. As he's actually, as he knows that he has his item stolen, he's actually going to reveal the scroll of pedigree to everyone. He's going to say, "This is actually confirms actually who I am."
Oh.
I mean, I knew that was in your possession the entire time, so.
So you've got a parchment with paper. Yeah.
This is not just any parchment with paper. Why don't you take a read about it?
He kind of like looks over and leans in. Ah. Well. I guess, this isn't exactly the kind of thing that, you're used to, huh? Being behind bars. With all due respect, of course.
I mean, even when she has a member of the ACI, this is something that we were never trained for.
If you want my advice, expect the unexpected, because there are just some things that you cannot train for.
Even with the stuff she did,
for the worst.
even with the stuff she did, I was taught obviously over the years. There's only one thing I can definitely say though. I trust you guys. We're essentially on the same boat, and we already know each other pretty well.
And honestly, I think at this point we definitely need to.
Roos just busts out laughing in the middle of conversation. He just starts laughing. Trust us. Partner, you've known us for 2 days, and you've known several of us lesser than that.
Listen. Anybody she basically that we see out there, we don't even know if we can even trust them or not. We're the only ones who were arrested that day. What else actually could have been possible?
Oh, let's find out how it happened.
Anyways, you've known us, at least me and a few others, for 2 days, and you know people from here lesser than that. Yet you trust all of us. For me, that seems like you're just hiding trust with ignorance.
Even with that, it still doesn't matter. Even with that, it still doesn't matter. What matters is if we know is she on whose friend or foe.
Well, currently, I think we're on partnering terms. We're all stuck in the same situation, and we all want out of it.
And with that being said, Slifer kicks up his feet against the bars. I say we should just get some rest and see where this Eden place is. I've never been there, that's for sure.
I wanted to get into some more personal talk, but it is getting pretty late.
I mean, it's 2 in the morning.
Tinaffi been to Eden before?
Tinaffi, I believe, yes, you have. Tinaffi has.
Would Adam actually know about Tinaffi?
Make a history check as well. To see if you know anything about Tinaffi.
I don't know if...
That's going to be a 12 plus 5, so that's going to be a 17.
You've heard of Princess Tinaffi of Dracul. She is the daughter of the orcish ruler called Cthulhu Dunsfront, the warlord, as it were, of the nation.
Yeah, I've heard about Eden. I've heard very well about Eden, actually. If I actually remember correctly, you still lived there, don't you?
Sorry, what was that?
From what I remember, from what I remember is that you actually used to live there.
Yeah, I did at some point. I did some stuff with some people, you know.
Looks like this might actually get a lot more interesting then.
Yeah, that explains everything.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, let's just keep this secret for now.
Yeah. You know,
I don't know if that's a very secret tidbit of information about me. A lot of people know about me.
I don't.
You know about what I did.
And him saying your history explains your action.
Hey, at least she doesn't know about me yet, so.
Do
Nobody
I?
really
No, I'm
knows
kidding.
about you.
Do I? No. Tinaffi probably
Anyways.
doesn't. She doesn't pay enough attention.
Before he gets in shut-eye, which I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we're called
I think
due
we're
to
going to
the
need
morning.
it. Slifer stretches.
Just know that once we get out of this mess, tattoos off and all,
That'll
I can
take
hook
some
up a
serious
few things
magic.
to where they won't be able to find us as easily.
Tinaffi looks at her arm and goes, I kind of like this tattoo, though. I kind of want to keep it.
Oh, I find it hideous. I want it off me as soon as I can. I mean, I still need to keep my looks.
What looks?
This is more basically just this is more just about your luck.
Oh, really, Missy?
Oh no, let's settle down, guys. We don't need to be at each other's throats before, well, we might have to slit some.
Tinaffi's eyes sparkle.
Fight.
Yes.
Even with that,
Please slip her something so she can
Even
be
with that.
quiet.
even with that, I'll just keep my eyes open for now.
Ivan, buddy,
We don't
Like
want to
you.
hear no moaning
But-
all night.
can you please go to sleep? I've had enough hearing of politics for one day.
And you hear the guard at this point. Oi! Go to sleep, you're... Oh, sorry. Oi, go to sleep. It's
Yo,
late.
shut up.
No, excuse me. You see him holding a very stern mace in his hand. You want to say that one more time?
Yeah, shut up.
All right, maybe make an attack roll. Oh. He goes to swing his mace, but then realizes he has a child in front of him, so he doesn't want to wake. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky I don't. So he's just shut up.
Oh my gosh.
Who was going to say what?
I saved Draco's life, or at least saved him from getting his ass
Yeah.
kicked.
Hold on, is there a bar between the cells, right?
Yeah, it's a barded cell. Yes. Like it's kind
So
of like
yeah.
a
he would be
cage.
just hitting the bars.
Can I
Well, you can tell that his weapon is a
can I
little bit
inspect the guard
unique.
real quick?
Make an insight check.
I want to inspect and see if he has keys on him.
Oh boy, yeah. You can check.
What are you-
Insight.
9.
9, not that you're aware of. You do see like a very tired baby that just burps in the middle. Oh, he pats his head. Oh, poor thing.
Can I try?
Keep it down. Yeah, make an insight to see if he has any key. Like he's walking back to his stole that he has.
That's gonna be a 9 + 3.
You know that he has a lot of things on his belt, from his sword to like a pair of manacles, you know, and not a set of keys though.
All right.
And I would say at that point, everyone ends up falling asleep to enjoy the remainder of the night. However, Blake,
Or
I need you to make me a Christmas saving throw.
who's gonna sleep?
I hope they can sleep through
Wait, what?
a Dragonoid's snoring.
Blake, can you make me a charisma saving throw, please?
Oh, Blake.
Yeah, Blake.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh boy.
Me. I'm here, guys.
You're here,
forget
yes.
about me.
Don't
I've
worry,
been asleep
that's
this
why I'm
whole
getting
time.
to you next, because you need some interactions.
I need to be important somehow.
Oh god.
11.
11. So, as in your drunken stupor, you feel your mind being pulled to the back of your head the senses around you tend to go dim, and you find yourself in a darkened room. And as the light starts to become more and more prominent, you do see kind of like a window with light shining through, as well as a white silhouette. I'll put the image in Maps and Images, and I'll also show the Discord peeps what we're looking at. There you go.
Ah, shit, not again.
Oh no.
A massive silhouette standing at about 7 feet tall ends up. You can't really tell if he's looking outside of the window or looking at you, and he is going to address you.
I see you have been caught. Blank.
God, I hate this voice.
Yeah, shit happens, sir.
I hope you didn't unveil anything that you shouldn't be saying.
No. I know.
Is that so?
Are you breaking?
Why are we all laughing?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. Maybe it's the voice.
No, it's like your voice is like, okay.
Okay. Yeah, just okay. I see. So where are you heading now?
To this island. I think it's called Eden or something. I don't know.
Eden, say. Well, aren't you a lucky one? Came to see the newly revitalized land. And this might actually be a good opportunity for us. And you see him just kind of like walk closer toward you, like. He looks down at you.
Like just.
Perhaps you
Squishy
can be
noise sounds
some.
so weird.
Perhaps you can be of some use to me in Eden this time. So, there's actually something I want you to do while you're there.
Sure, sir. What do you need?
There is a magician in a small town of Maplewood. And once you find him, I need you to deliver a message. And that message is... give me 1 second.
It sounds like he has
pulls out like a
pop rocks in his
clipboard,
mouth.
puts on his like
Is it
glasses.
really that bad? Is it really that bad?
No, it's really good.
Okay.
It can get annoying.
Blake's like writing this
sometimes.
shit down. Blake's like writing this down because she's like, I forget stuff.
Okay, so... Yeah, give me 1 second. I actually gotta find this stuff.
he just like pulls out a cupboard and just like.
He looks like he's pulling out kind of like a notepad or something that he's looking through, like just making sure that he has the things there. Oh.
Yeah.
When you meet the magician, tell him this. Sounds may lie to you, but the eyes never lie. And then once you know it's him, he'll give you a package.
It's a big package.
Yes. I'll give you more instructions after you retrieve it.
Okay, sir.
And let no one know your intentions. We don't want any wandering ears. Now, do we?
No, we don't, sir.
Well. Yes, that is all. And do not disappoint me again, Blake.
I won't, sir. Or at least I'll try.
And at this point, you feel your mind snap back into your own body as you sort of wake up, still in somewhat of a hangover. You're just kind of like eyes wide.
Why does he have to call? It's like, she's like, why does he
Oh my
do
god.
that?
I can tell you kind of stop laughing.
So are we gonna roll to see who wakes up first?
I would say, yeah, you can. Everyone, roll me a 20, except for Blake, because you technically woke up first.
I've been asleep the whole time, so it's like, yeah.
You've got a massive hangover, but other than that, you're awake.
Tinaffi appreciates her beauty sleep. She doesn't wake up very early. I'm just gonna say that. I don't want to roll. She doesn't wake up early.
Okay, that's fine. If you want to just choose to sleep in, go for it.
14.
14. 16. Okay. Draco?
I wrote an 8.
You rolled an 8. Okay, so Tinaffi is choosing to sleep in. Draco, you're just sleeping in because you're thinking, hey, you know, it'll be a while before you get there. Reus, you're kind of like the first to wake up, you know, and then followed by Adam, and you can see that the sun is peering through like the miniature windows you got in each of your cells, and as you take a look at it, you kind of like get a good view of.
It burns.
Yes, it burns. Yes, sunlight burns. You get a good look at the new location. You seem to be flying over a massive land, and you do see this, if I can find it. Here you go. Right.
Wow. That's
that's the biggest damn tree I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, you see, just for those listening in, you do end up going past an enormously large tree with golden leaves that are falling from the sky as if they were like gentle snow. And as you're going by, you make me a perception check, Adam and Reus.
Perception check?
Yeah, perception check.
All right. That's going to be a 21.
21?
16 plus 5.
All right. Reus?
That's going to be a 7.
7. Reus, you're just awestruck by the magnificence of this tree, whereas Adam, you are kind of looking at the distance. You do see a massive city that is kind of like along a mountain range, and in the center of it is an ebony tower that ascends like a stairwell to the heavens.
Try not to fall in love with the scenery, Reus.
Reus ain't enamored by the tree. Reus is thinking in his head, if those leaves are golden, how much can I sell them?
Not as much as what's up ahead. Take a look.
Yeah, and
Floating city. No, that doesn't matter. I'm wondering the price range on these leaves. I get money on these.
And you hear the crew
Fuck the
overhead.
city. I want the leaves.
We're about to arrive. 5 minutes incoming. Yes, sir. Prepare for landing. And you hear like a fluttering of footsteps above, and after a while, you feel yourself descending, kind of like it's the feeling of an elevator. You're like slowly moving downward, and at this point, you do see a
My
guard.
first airship ride just so happens to be when I'm in prison. I was hoping for something more luxurious. Well.
And you do see one
least
guard
this
come
one.
in.
At least this
Well,
ride
where you're
had
going,
a
it'll be
crash
even
of a
more
ship.
luxurious. As, all right, he opens the cell one by one, arms out.
Now he wakes up to that, I guess. She has this crude makeshift cloth mask covering her eyes like a sleeping mask. She pulls up and goes, "Where are we going?"
You all are going to be heading to Eternal's Rest under the
We're
watch
already
of
here.
Sophia and Kamui Chrysler.
Oh, okay. She gets up and she just puts her hands out. She's
All right, they end up cuffing you.
Reus,
Wait, why do I
puts his
need
jacket
cuffs? I'm
back
friends
on,
with
puts,
them.
To ensure that you don't do anything against the gods, as we're handing you over to Captain Dachon.
Against the gods. I know Tashawn.
Well, then perhaps that you know
Gods
that.
can kiss my behind.
It's okay. I'll ask him to remove the cuffs when I see him.
This is just temporary until you are relinquished to him, and it's at that point we'll remove the manacles, and then, well, he'll explain along the way. And as you are being escorted off of the ship, you do see two figures at the end. You do see a very tall Aarakocra man. He looks like he has a head of an eagle, large wings, and it's kind of weird. He also has kind of like tiefling horns as well. And next to him is a very small figure, probably no more than about 2 feet tall. He's wearing a very large hat that you really can't see the face of. And
When he said small figure, I thought this was his little friend that was like so upset to hear he was gone and everything. I was getting excited.
Nah. So, as the guards are releasing you from your manacles,
I
Captain
still
Tron,
see
they're
no
under your care
humans.
now.
Are these gods or are these just regular
Guards.
people?
Yeah, these are
Guards.
guards. Yeah, guards, not gods. I mean, Dishonor may think he's a god at points, but
Because when I thought you said gods, it's like, okay.
no, not gods. Oh no.
That's why I thought you said gods.
Too early for
okay.
godhood. So
Because if you did that, I was gonna roll a history check and see if I knew them.
yeah. I mean, if you want to make a history check just to see who they are, maybe you might have heard of them, like on your travels or whatnot.
Do I recognize the second person, I guess? Like, is it someone I've met before?
Make a perception check with disadvantage because the big head might obscure the vision a bit.
Well,
Okay.
not only are they wearing a very large hat, it looks like they are wearing 2 big robes. So you actually can't make out any features. They're wearing sleeves that are too long for them. The robe trails behind them. It almost looks like a child who is playing dress up.
Okay, well, I'm still
we
gonna
not
roll that with some
babysitting, dude?
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Maybe I can see through the clothing. Oh, okay, I got a 5 on one of those. Never mind.
Well, Tinaffi, you're looking at this miniature. This might be a gnome. Oh, no, it could be a halfling. No, wait. I got it. A construct. You don't know. And as the
Sounds like what our brain process information.
and as the tall Aarakocra, just kind of like he has his like very large warhammer next to him, just kind of like sitting there, and he looks over at you and says, "Hi, my name is Captain Tachon. I'll be your parole officer for the evening." And
Whoa.
Minnie, where's that list?
Meadow?
Yes, the list. We talked about this.
Yeah, Meadow?
Oh, yes, here we go. Thank you. He ends up looking over his parchment, and Minnie, this is not a common.
Let me see that, Meadow.
Oh, of course. Go ahead.
I am Minnie Toir, a magic expert of Eternal Rest, Meadow. Let us see here. Bruce Runfeld, Meadow.
Bruce, step forward.
Bruce,
What the fuck?
Oh, Bruce, excuse me. Okay. Bruce, step forward.
Well, my first time seeing an Aarakocra.
Ah, it's my 20th time seeing a tiefling.
His name's Reus, and you don't need to use the last name. First name's fine.
Oh, okay, okay.
Blake Hellsong, Meadow.
Black? Do we have a black?
Blake.
No, oh, it's Blake. Excuse me. Blake? Step forward.
I approach it. And I'm like,
Ah,
"Never
21st tiefling.
Call me Black again.
I cannot make any promises.
Lord.
Draco, Meadow.
Dracio? Dracio, do we have a Dracio?
Draco, Meadow.
Dracio.
Making a voice. Oh god.
Draco, Meadow.
Oh, excuse me.
Would you
Draco.
like to buy
Okay,
a
I'm going.
vowel, sir?
Sorry, I'm all out of those.
Phallus? That's what you just said?
Vows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah,
Draco, step
Dragonborne.
forward, Meadow.
I'd step forward.
Okay.
Just looking like I just don't give a
uh,
crap right now because where we are.
Yeah. Who's the next one? Minnie?
Truefall, Meadow.
Okay. Do we have a Adam? Do we have a Dom here?
I am saying the names
You're
out
a-
loud, Meadow.
Oh, yes, I'm saying it too. Don't worry, I'm helping you out.
Meadow.
Adam?
As she just going to step forward as he's like, "Hello, Captain.
Ah, Mr. Adam. It's good to meet you.
It's Adam."
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Adam. Okay, my apologies. My comment is not very good. You would have to excuse that.
It's fine.
Hey,
Thank
Ron.
you. Okay, and the last one on the list is
Tinaffi.
Tampon. He rushes over to Tinaffi, gives her a big hug.
No.
how's it going? It's been so long.
Sean. Yeah, it's
Blake
been so
smiles
long.
at
You
that.
forgot my name. It's Tinaffi.
Excuse. Like I said, I am terribly sorry, Tinaffi. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry to say, but Queen Force has to cancel her 6 o'clock because she has a stomach ache.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, with
Did we
your
have plans?
father. No, with your father.
Oh.
So if next time you see him, could you let him know that?
I don't know when the next time I'm seeing
Sounds
Dad.
like I'm gonna have to send a pigeon. Hopefully he can fly there. Maybe.
Possibly. Do you mind taking these cuffs off me? You know that we're besties. I would never hurt
Oh,
you.
of course! And no one can hurt me. So he ends up taking the manacles off everyone. Okay, I believe we have... Oh, no, wait a minute. We're missing 2 more. No, okay. Who's the other 2, Minnie?
Slifer McNiel, Metal?
Hey, Hey, Cypher! Is there a Cypher here? Yeah, it's Slifer, buddy. Okay. I'll have to
Doesn't know
remember
how
that.
to listen, Metal.
Understandable, yes. And
Actually,
we
hold
also
on.
got...
Would Adam actually, does Adam actually fully know about Captain Tycon or no?
Dishon. Roll a history check.
All right. That's gonna be a 7 + 5.
You know he is a guard at some point, and judging by the heavy plate armor and the insignia of the country, you could probably tell that he is a high-ranking guard, although you do not know what position he is in.
Who's crunching on Dorito chips over there?
Oh, sorry, my bad. And you can see Dishon putting away his
No,
bag of
it's not
crisps.
Doritos.
Okay, now we got who's the last one? Minnie.
Quite, Metal?
Quit! Quit!
Metal!
Oh.
Learn to listen, Metal. I am repeating the name.
Oh, yes,
Metal.
I'm hearing the words that are coming out of your mouth, yes.
And you are still wrong, Metal.
No. Okay, well, thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. Thank you. Quite!
Metal.
And
Metal?
you see Quite kind of like step forward. Hi! And Quite just kind of like looks at him. Strong cyanide types. We're going to need those. All right, friends, prisoners alike. Welcome to Eden. And, well, let's just say this is a place at a
Bruce
time.
just has like a cigar in his, has a cigarette in his hand, and he's currently flicking his thumb, trying to get it to fire up.
Oh, here, let me help you out with that. And he extends his hand outward. He casts Produce Flame on your cigarette.
Oh, thank you.
I
I can just
could've
do
done
this,
that.
and he
I
just...
get burned up, but I could have done that.
Oh, I could do that too. I mean, I have a little bit of magical potential. But that's neither here or there. Welcome to Eden. Welcome to the Edenic Rehabilitation Program, first created by Sophia and Kamui Chrysler. I'll be your parole officer, Dishon. With me as well is Mr. Minnie.
Who the hell is Chrysler?
Oh, yeah, that's the people who run the guild at the Eternal's Rest. Oh, you're gonna love them. They're so wonderful people. They're very nice, and oh, I can't wait for you to meet them. Come, friends. We've got a mile ahead before we get there.
Metal?
A mile. Can
Yes.
you give me a piggyback ride since you're such a strong guard commander now?
Well, I mean,
I'll
there's
be
no
right
pigs
back.
around here, Tinaffi.
I mean a back ride. Can I cling to your back so I don't have to walk?
Make a persuasion check.
Yes.
You know what's funny? I was gonna ask. I wanted to ask the guards to carry my character. It's like, can you carry?
You snooze, you lose, buddy. No. Hold on, I had to check my persuasion real quick. Okay, roll. Come on, let me roll.
Roll
Okay,
persuasion.
D20 plus. No, not a D2. Oh my god. D20 plus
Coin.
4. Jeez. Oh no, I had a nat 1! Wait, how did I get a nat? Wait, I got a nat 1.
Okay, maybe roll severity. I'm sorry, Tinaffi, you know the rules, and so do I. And we have to. New prisoners need to walk the mile to Eternal's Rest. And if you get left behind, Minnie, do you still have that reverse gravity spell?
Metal. They reach into their hat and pull out a wand.
Ah, that works too. Yes, I don't know what it does, but hopefully that'll help you out if you ever get exhausted.
Mr.
Metal,
God,
metal, metal.
yeah, I know your name. I don't think I catch it earlier.
I'm sorry, what was
Metal?
that, Mr. Tiefling?
Oh, I didn't catch your name earlier. I'd like to know it.
Oh, my name is Captain Dachon. And give me 1 second. I'll type his name in the general Discord.
whatever.
Ah, Captain Dishon. I
Yes.
was just wondering, since you offered me a kindness, he points his cigarette and he puffs out a couple smokes. Would you like one?
Sorry, I don't smoke. It's bad for my lungs.
Well, lemons, as you can say, are infernal.
I have no idea what that means, but we're just going to nod my head and say yes.
Metal.
Oh my god, is that a red versus blue joke?
Oh,
Yes, it is.
Oh, I know red and blue. Red and blue is a good color.
Metal. Master is blue. Metal.
He offers a smoke to Mrs. Hellsong. You want one?
No, I don't smoke.
Oh, good. It's bad for your lungs.
Dude, none of you here smoke. Really?
I have
Metal.
to sing, damn it.
And
I can't ruin
From-
my
Let's go!
precious to me.
And you see Dachon
from Minnie's
kinda...
hat, as they walk along, they pull out a very long pipe. And it's very comical with their 2 big robes, very large hat, and now just a massive pipe sticking out from under it.
I see you're overcompensating for something.
Oh, no,
Metal?
they're not overcompensating. You know, they just like to smoke.
I'm
Right.
surprised she doesn't have a
Y'all have something big enough for a dragon?
In terms of what?
Y'all
what she
cigarettes
said.
are too small for my mouth.
Hang on
Oh,
1 second. And he
you
ends up
mean the
going to one of
cigarette.
the
Well-
nearby branches. He kind of like cast produce flame. He hands it over to you. Here you go. You can smoke this.
That's not how smoke works.
Well, what are you
That
talking about?
is
I'm
a
smoking right
very
now.
metal.
Okay, Mr. Jacob, first off, he kind of grabs a branch and tosses it this side. That's not
no,
smoke.
you gotta put
That's
out the
just a
fire
branch
first.
on fire.
Very frosted.
That's just a branch on fire, here. He just takes out a cigarette from his pack and just hands it to him. They'll... It's small, but you'll get more out of a than tree branch.
Well, I like the way you think. Let's go! And Dachon actually ends up not pushing, but just friendly tapping you guys forward. Like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Minnie, lead the way.
Please don't tap me. I can walk on my own, thank you very much.
Oh, I mean, I can throw you, but I don't think you're
He's
gonna
being
like that.
kind, so calm your behind down.
All right, I would say
Tinaffi starts walking begrudgingly. She really didn't want to walk.
you did get
might
that
not
that
be-
one.
He might not be
Blake's
brighter,
like doesn't
brighter
give a
than a
kid, doesn't
box of
care.
rocks, but he's
Although
nice.
she's
Oh, thank you.
You
I
wanna
like to think
smoke,
I'm brighter than
Tinaffi?
rocks.
They can ease your feelings.
What was that?
Do you want to smoke, Tinaffi?
Is it just like normal smoke, or is it like the wacky tobacco?
It's wacky tobacco.
Then
I'll tell
yes,
it to Mr.
please.
Draco.
I appreciate the offer. That is wonderful. I will definitely take a smoke. Thank you.
You're welcome. He takes one out of the box, which, by the way, he didn't tell Mr. Draco, which he thinks would be hilarious once the effects get in order.
The problem is I'm naturally like that.
yeah.
But he takes one out, hands it to her, and lights it with his thumb.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We're gonna be best friends, I think.
Well, I hope so too.
There's some good shit.
That delivery.
Blake moves to the front of the group so she doesn't have to smell the smoke as much. Blake keeps moving forward. She's like, I don't want to smell that.
Tinaffi's gonna kind of not like walk right up, but she goes, "Wait, Blake, us girls gotta stick together. Wait for me."
Get that smoke away from me. Ugh.
Hold on. I'll
Sounds
drag
awful.
it down real quick. Give me like 5 minutes, and I'll come walk with you.
I
5
take
minutes
one.
too long.
I take one huge breath and basically clean out the damn wax tobacco.
Please tell me he gets to make a wisdom saving throw. Please.
You know what? Make a wisdom saving throw. Let's have fun with this.
Oh,
I don't know what for, but apparently.
well, I mean, wacky tobacco is a little
just to be mellow.
wisdom
Oh, okay.
altering.
Yeah, okay. Excuse me. I didn't know you had that.
I mean, it's not gonna make you. Well, I say it. It's never made me hallucinate, but it's
Plus,
made
he
me very
sucked it up.
chill.
This is the type of stuff you need to slowly consume.
At least I'm just watching this all go down. You know.
4.
Oh, 4.
Draco, you feel so relaxed. Your legs end up going numb almost instantly. Looks like the poor guy got tapped out.
Oh, no, wait,
Minnie,
hold
can you help him?
Draco, you done your roll wrong.
Oh, did he
What
did
is
it?
it?
Yeah,
1d20.
he did.
1d20
No,
plus 1.
he did like 1d20 plus 1. 3, 4.
It's wisdom. It's supposed to be his wisdom saving throw, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it was a saving throw.
What's
Your
the
wisdom?
That obviously been +3.
Okay, so what is it?
Oh,
after?
okay, so
My
he
wisdom is
didn't.
+1.
Your wisdom saving throw is that you have proficiency in wisdom. You have
Oh,
wisdom saving
you
throw.
talking about saving roll? Oh,
Yeah,
so
saving
that
throw.
would have been 3.
A 6.
7.
He still gets a roll a low roll.
A
Yeah,
6.
yeah.
But still, I mean, same
That
result.
would be
Basically, Draco, your legs go instantly numb because you're just that chill. Let me carry the Dragonborn. That's okay, buddy. We'll get you inside just
And
fine.
then he feels over almost 600 pounds worth of weight.
Well, I mean, Sean's strong. Let me make that strength check. Oh, yeah, he picks you up cartoonishly style, throws you over the shoulder. Just like, all right, guys, let's go.
Hey, that's not fair. You said we had to walk on our own.
Yeah, but I don't think he's in any condition to walk at the moment, Tinaffi. I hope you understand.
That's
should've
not
got stolen
fair. I
off your
don't
ass.
understand.
Look, tell you what, next time we go on any long trips,
Wow.
I'll give you a special piggyback. I will fly with you on my back.
That's
What?
perfect. As long as I don't have to walk. Amazing.
Wow.
Minnie
pretty colors.
jumps.
It looked
Minnie jumps up and smacks Tachan on the beak. No
Ow,
special treatment.
ah. Okay, well, what do we do about him? Do you got something to help him out then?
Wow, pretty colors look like boobs.
Yeah, I think he's starting to hallucinate. I think he might be having an aneurysm.
You
Uh,
have
but
it.
there
There
is-
is a
This is the fun part of telling
Metal.
people what's not a cigarette.
metal.
Okay.
Come, metal. Already
okay.
late, metal.
Yeah, come on, guys, we're gonna be ready. And I would say at this point, after walking that mile, you end up coming across, like, over the hill, you do see a magnificent mansion with a large lake in the back that kind of, like, even in the daytime, it kind of, like, shimmers like stars. And this mansion is highly decorated. You do see different types of flora and fronts. There's kind of, like, a little shed as well for, like, supplies and, you know, other things. And as
Who's
you're...
that?
Bruce went bye-bye.
Roos left?
Roos died.
No!
No.
Roos just died. Roos just died.
No,
He just,
let's give him a
I'm
few
out.
moments for him to jump back in.
Goodness me, oh my.
Oh me, oh my, oh my, oh.
What character is? I say what character. What inspiration is Minnie based off of? Because I
Okay. He said he'll be
I
right
loved
back.
I loved the idea of a character who is just hiding behind robes and a very large hat. I was playing Dark Souls and Elden Ring, and I love Big Hat Logan, and I love the trend of magic characters having very large hats.
Yeah.
And so from there, I went, what if this character was very small and just covered completely by the
Okay.
robes and hats, so no one could
Okay.
tell what they were?
Also, I
And
don't mean to
what-
interrupt, but why don't we take a bio break while we're waiting for Al? Like, get a drink.
Yeah,
use the
everyone go
bathroom.
potty.
Well, the metal, you just replace it with Kupo.
that's what I was mostly asking because
You know that, right?
the character itself reminds me of the character in Kingdom Hearts that is
Oh yeah.
Donald
in the
Duck.
arena. No, not
Yeah,
Donald
it's-
Duck.
Part of
It reminds me of the character that not Sora, the opposite of
Roxas.
Sora, the
Riku.
Roxas fights.
Kyrie.
Roxas, yeah, that he
Oh,
fights in the
Roxas.
arena.
Yeah, the
But
blue-
I was
What?
mostly talking about the repeating of the word at the end of like every sentence, what
It's
inspired
based-
that.
It's based on that trope. It's not inspired by one particular
Mhm.
character. It's just I realized, hey, small character who repeats a word or sound at the end of a sentence, I could work with that. So I just
Yeah.
came up with metal.
It's
Metal,
cute.
metal?
I was just like, I was making sure I wasn't like mishearing. So after like I heard it a few times, I'm like, okay, cool. Because I was like, what is she saying? I was so confused for like 2
Metal?
seconds until I realized it
It's,
is more of a vocal like thing she
yeah,
does.
it doesn't
All right, I'm back.
it doesn't mean anything. It's just a sound that they make, kind of like a vocal
Yeah,
tick,
yeah.
almost.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I was
Right,
mostly
right.
wondering. 'Cause
But-
I was like, that is so interesting. The voice itself is so interesting. I've never heard you like use a voice like that, so it's so fun.
Of course, metal. Have
Of course,
much
metal.
magic to study at metal. Go back to my tower as fast as possible, metal. It's like
I
healing the people.
love that NPC. It's such a good choice for the voice.
Yeah.
Metal.
Actually,
Oh, you know the voice reminds me of in Final Fantasy those tiny people.
that character. That's Vivi.
Pose.
That's Vivi.
Yeah, Vivi. I post in general. Yeah.
That's the one you were talking about.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a similar concept. You can see nothing of them. If you do peek
Yeah.
under their hat, you see a pair of very
They
large
consume your
glasses.
soul and die.
It's just very
Meryl-
large
They
things.
consume-
No,
your
these
soul.
are not the Dementors.
So funny.
Yeah. So, Al said he will be back in a bit. He didn't specify
Alright.
when. So, everyone got
Let's
their...
give him just a
like-
few more minutes.
Yeah, let's give him... I'm going to get something set up while we
Yep.
do that.
Yeah.
Actually, do you
yeah.
want to show how I
Keep
got?
in mind, I
So,
guess.
do you want to show how I got the voice issue of Adam?
Go for it.
Sure.
So I had to basically look up some stuff and she just to figure some things out. I noticed that he had like a bit of a regal on him. I knew he had to sound actually a little bit like a little bit more upstanding. So I thought, okay, maybe something British. And the thing was, I didn't know
Quite
what type. And there was like so many different British accents that actually exist. Like you have you got Scottish English, you got Welsh, there's so many different types. I thought, well, what if actually if it was just like traditional British? And then I thought, okay, so then like what are some characters that I could probably be inspired by? And I can't believe I had to say that this was the reference. I used flipping Ghost from my Call of Duty just as an inspiration.
Ooh.
Mine's
Mission
just
accomplished.
plain old
Good work.
redneck.
And
Redneck
John
talking
is
here.
basically Nappa from Dragon Ball
It's
Z
cold.
Abridged.
It's
Really?
colder than
Yeah.
Winter City.
Hey, Yeah.
Regina, what's the scatter say?
It's 1006.
What? Really?
Yeah, kick his ass.
Yeah.
Yay! Ah, ah.
Oh Lord.
I love Nappa. I had to use his voice for Dachon. It works.
I know.
It does
You do
work.
a
It
good,
works really well.
Oh, Nappa's voice.
Yeah.
Even still,
Yeah,
like
the kick.
even still though, like I could actually probably get Ghost actually as close as I could.
Hey, you did good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
And
We're gonna
me.
need
Level
mission
7.
accomplished. Good
Let
work.
me
I'm
catch
just
up
one
on
of
the
those
chat
main girls.
while we're waiting.
Are you trying to mimic me?
No. No.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh my
It's like,
God.
oh my
So-
God, her butt is so big. You know it? Like, oh my God.
ass is-
So,
too
addressing the
fat.
chat,
somebody
Okami
carry
is
my
killing it
ass.
with the voice. Yes, Okami is doing fantastic with the voice. But yes, Dachon is back. Yes, yeah, he is back. Magpie.
Who's the John?
Dachon, the Eric Cocker you just met.
Your pearl officer.
Oh. Remember, I've been going back and forth.
Man, that wacky tobacco hit you
That-
hard in real life as
Yeah.
well.
That-
Damn.
Remember,
That is backwards.
I've been getting off back and forth.
Yeah, fair enough. But remember, Dachon is your parole officer. Don't make him cry.
Oh, I will.
Okay,
Probably.
then.
One
Well,
drug.
looks like,
Gotta do it somehow.
looks like we got a TBK, boys.
Knowing Draco, he's probably bound to do it somehow.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to give Al a few more moments, and then I'll message him again.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Also,
Yeah, like I said, everyone take a bio break, get, use the bathroom, get a snack, something, while we wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, gives me
Alright.
gives me
I
more
already left
push at least
once.
figure some things out. See and see if I can actually get back actually to the back into the accent a bit.
Yeah,
There you go.
there we go. But yeah, this is going good. This session is going good. I'm liking this.
Yeah.
Hey.
The only problem is my character has no idea what you guys said last night.
Hey!
Just like me.
Tara's in the chat.
Oh, is he?
I assume
Hey,
that's
Tara, how's it? Yeah, that is Tara. Hey, Tara, how's it going? Welcome to Dishonor Among Thieves. Welcome, dude. I'm glad to have you here. He also says, "Hey, Okami." For context, guys, Tara is a very good friend. He's been playing Dungeons and Dragons with us for years now. Very good role player. Honestly, he's one of the key factors to the establishment of this world. And Tara, you're awesome, buddy. Glad you're here.
It's so good to see you again.
Yeah.
You missed it. Hey,
for
you
joining us.
ding dong. I'm here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jade's here too. You should say hi. Love you guys. Love you too, buddy.
What? I'm highly offended right now. What is going on? My best bud, what is going on right now? I feel I am very betrayed right now. What is going on? You're about to get a message from me, buddy boy.
Yeah, we're going to get back into the game here in a bit. We're just waiting on a player to come back. Yeah, brutal. Magpie, yeah, Magpie said brutal. But hey, I appreciate all of you guys for coming by, watching the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, Jade. Crying. You're crying.
Literally, I am not really crying, but I am highly,
Offended.
saddened by this. We are ride or dies, and my ride or die is killing me softly.
Oh, no. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Things will be fine.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying.
I'm just saying, look, think of it this way. He's here now to support all of us,
Nah, I saw those they're here to support you and Okami. I'm not supported at all in this endeavor.
Okay, we support you, Jade. We support you,
on.
as well as
We are
Adam
here for
and
you.
everyone.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm just gonna
Exactly
chalk it
my
up
point.
to them not knowing that it's actually me.
Exactly the point, Troll.
Yeah, this is our imposter, Jade.
Yeah,
Jade's
I'm
secret
not.
twin sister.
You know what? Yeah, totally. That's the. You know what? That's
One
it.
minus
They
Jade.
don't
Oh.
realize. They're under the assumption I'm an imposter.
Yeah. Oh, Al's back on his phone.
Is he? Great. Come back
Tick-tock,
to the
tick-tock,
stream.
tick-
Al
tick-tock.
came back.
Yay!
Yay.
Welcome.
You've come
Guess
back,
who's
thank
back?
goodness.
Back
Back
again.
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 All right, let's go ahead
Anyway,
and
hooray.
continue. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
Eddie
just
left
continue.
again. Eddie's
Anyway,
back
Back
again.
again. Joy.
So anyway,
Did you
at
hear
this
us?
point, you travel. All of you end up traveling with Tiefling and Minnie through the valleys that are here. And once you get over the last hill, you do see a magnificent mansion in the distance. A large lake kind of sits behind it. We're talking it's completely massive. You do see several rows of gardens and a hedge mage to the left of the mansion. You do see a couple people working by the door. There's a shed, kind of for tools and everything. And as Tachan and Minnie are leading you through, you end up seeing a woman who catches the eye of all of you. She ends up approaching you, and this is what she looks like. Let me put her in.
I can't add stuff to NPC info.
Feels just like
Oh
How
yeah,
tragic.
I need to give you that permission. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to be reminded. I'm sorry, Okami.
You're
So-
okay, but Reus left us again.
Ruse, really?
God damn it, Rose.
Just when I was about to.
It's like-
Ah!
He keeps like
I'll go back.
It's like Roos is
Can-
disconnected.
Can you hear us, Roos?
Server. She's like,
You okay?
Blink twice if you're okay.
You good?
blank.
Maybe they're having mic issues like me.
Maybe.
Oh, that's so tragic.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
wait, I heard something.
Nice one.
Okay, I can
There we
finally hear y'all.
Okay.
What
What
did
did
you
you
hear?
Hooray!
hear? What
Oh,
did
we
you
waited
hear?
for you to come back. We took a bathroom break.
Yeah.
Oh,
got
okay.
the food
Yeah,
ready.
we didn't want to
So,
continue with
well,
that
all
again.
that's happened is we crested a hill, saw a magnificent mansion and grounds, and as you were approaching the mansion, a woman who was working on the flowers next to it started approaching y'all, and,
Yep, and
this is what
Claude's about
she
to
looks
post her
like.
picture.
Yes,
and
and I'll show the chat as
Draco
well.
is stone as hell.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. A human, finally.
Yeah,
It's a human!
finally, it
It's
is
a
a human.
Human. The only human for miles around.
Ooh, pretty lady.
Well, you seem to have brought back a strange group this time to John. Minnie, welcome
I
back.
did. Yes, we did. Look, fresh meat, or excuse me, volunteers, as Sophia likes to put it.
Is that Kamui?
No, it's her name is Juliet.
Oh
how's it
man,
going,
I was like, maybe
Juliet?
she dyed her hair. I was so
No.
dang.
Well,
Oh, my apologies. Roos walks up to her and gives a little fancy bounce. Says, "My name is Roos. Nice to meet you, darling."
well, a pleasure. My name is Juliet Thistledown.
Nice to
And,
meet you.
She looks very much like her picture. She has dark brown hair bundled up behind her, pretty blue eyes, interesting scar across her cheek, and you notice her necklace is a chain that has a little gold ring on it. Well, welcome to
Oh,
Everglow.
what beautiful jewelry you have,
Uh,
and very much a beautiful face.
she kind of blinks a bit, a little flustered. Thank you.
Oh, you're very much welcome. I'm sorry for my rudeness.
No, that's anyway, welcome to the guild. The guildmasters are actually out right now, so you'll have to wait for one of them. But I wouldn't worry too much. It's, well, kind of a weird prison sentence here. You're not actually bound here or anything. Once you meet with the guildmaster, you're kind of free, except you can't leave Eden. And if you ever want to get those tattoos removed, you're going to have to do work for the guild.
Well, if I get to work for a beauty like you, I don't mind.
Womanizer.
Well,
Shut up! I don't trust the words of a man who's high.
All right, there's a picture up for those watching in the stream as well. So, sorry, it took me a bit. I had to figure out how to show the picture. But there you go, guys.
Don't trust that man. He's a drug addict.
Aren't we all?
I
would
would certainly hope not.
You wish.
No, I'm just a bartender that basically started
Draco,
swiping money.
Roots, you're the one that gave me the damn drugs.
Again, ignore his words. I don't know what he's talking about.
Quirks her eyebrow. Well,
These three
Regardless.
smoked, I've just told you. These three smoked.
I think it's going to be an interesting time while you're here.
Well, if that's
You're
okay.
welcome to go have a meal at the Cat's Meow while you're waiting.
Meow.
And
Well, speaking of which, madam.
Blake's like, I like that name.
Actually, ma'am, do you mind if I actually make a call of some sorts? I need to call someone.
well, you would probably have to ask the guildmaster about that. I'm just a gardener here.
Yeah. Well,
Speaking
I
of-
got my
so it's
sending
just a
stone
phone.
back, right? I still have.
Yeah, you still have
Yeah,
your
you
sending
still have
stone.
yours.
Mhm.
Oh,
I was
wait,
like,
you're
I
a
got that
gardener.
given back, right?
Oh, you're a gardener. I thought you were a princess by your looks.
Oh God, Claire.
Her cheeks are
are
flushed,
pretty.
completely pink now. Yeesh. You get arrested for that silver tongue of yours?
Yep.
Yes, I do, ma'am. I very much.
Tinaffi gags.
Blake's like, I need to prove my game. It's like,
Well, you all should head inside. I'm sure one of the guild masters could give you a better rundown, but if you need anything, let me know. I know it can be a bit of a
Certainly, ma'am.
adjustment period.
You have a very wonderful day.
And I just
As they're
blurt out,
walking, Reus is gonna look right behind him and give her a wink.
So T'Challa opens the doors for everyone.
I blurred out telling the Roos, I said, Quiet is more beautiful than her.
Quite just kind of looks at. Oh, you could let me roll. It's very easy to see that she is kind of blushing a bit, looking the other way, just kind of like being next to Slifer, just trying not to be seen. Just- And, come on, guys! Let's go in the
I hate
tavern.
this place. I want to die.
Oh, don't worry, you'll die later if you want.
I like this man.
So, I would say
Very
T'Challa
forward
leads.
with his words. I can respect such a thing.
All right. So T'Challa ends up leading you inside
Honesty.
of the tavern / estate. Basically, you
So
can
what's
see,
going on in the tavern?
Well, 1 second. So basically when you go in, you do see just like it's decorated.
I'm
and-
finished.
You're finished. Yes.
Finish what?
What?
I don't know what you're finished, but all right.
I
So
Green.
anyway.
can say something, but I'll shut my mouth.
I know.
So when you
Yeah.
go in, you do see like it's very well kept. You do see like several different seats kind of on both ends. You do see along the top of the walls there is like kind of like heads of different monsters. You do see things like displacer beasts. You do see the head of specters, and you do also see like many different like exotic monsters. Like at the very end of the like room, like where the double doors are for the main hall, is a beholder head, beholder eyeball, kind of like in the center. Oh, Sophia, Kamui, where are you?
Adam's actually just actually gonna whistle for a bit before he says, "Feels just like I'm back at home."
What's everyone's passive perception?
I mean, animal decor is not my type of decoration. but I
Hold
can
on. How do I
respect it.
find passive perception again?
It's 10
Passive
plus wisdom
perception.
modifier.
That was
No.
15 for me.
Perception is 10 plus your perception modifier.
Oh, perception.
So
Excuse
wait.
me. Thank you.
So that would be 15.
Plus your,
15,
Mine's a
I
13.
got
Mine's 11.
I got 13.
13.
I got 10.
All right. So I would say, Rouge,
My
you-
passive investigation is 100.
as you're all
Or
walking
I-
in, Rouge, you feel just kind of like a poke at kind of like your side. You end up looking where it is. You do see a little tiefling boy holding a wooden dagger with both hands. He says, "Boop, give me your sending stone rune."
What?
Jericho! Uncle T'Chon! Oh, you see T'Chon kind of like lift him up. How's my buddy doing? I'm good. Oh, are these the new volunteers? Yes, they are. Oh, man, aren't they wonderful? Yeah. Are they gonna die like the rest? I have no idea.
Fuck.
Okay, let me introduce you guys. This is
What such an
Sephiroth's kiddo,
energetic
Jericho.
tiefling.
What do
Roos
you mean?
walks over.
Yeah,
You
just
mean by
to
die like
give
the
me one
rest?
second. I'll
Roos
show
walks
you
over
what he
to.
looks like.
Roos walks over to. Is it boy? Is he still in Captain? Captain. What's his name?
T'Chon.
T'Chon.
Captain T'Chong. Is Captain T'Chong still holding him up?
Yeah. Yes, he's in my arms. Yeah, isn't he wonderful, little Dickens him?
Ah,
He ruffles
what's
his
your
hair.
name?
My name's Jericho.
Jericho.
Yeah.
That's such a good name.
It is a good name. My father named me Jericho.
Indeed.
You can see that he's probably no
Bruce
more than
is
about 4 years
gonna-
old, give or take.
Tinaffi probably never met Jericho then, has she?
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Bruce is
He doesn't
gonna
come around
flip
too
out of
often.
his sleeve, and he's gonna do the little trick of like pulling something behind his ear.
What's it?
He kind of
Watch,
such a
kiddo,
good
watch.
name. Hey, I think you have something. Oh, what's this? He pulls out a gold coin behind his ear.
A gold coin! A gold coin! Wow, I didn't know you kept money behind your ear. That would definitely solve a lot of problems.
Yes, and let's see.
Just a
And
ridiculous
he flicks his wrist, and the gold coin's gone.
You're a sorcerer.
Yes, I am.
You're a
Oh,
wizard.
I think hold on. He kind of moves his hands a bit. And he's like, "Ah, here it is." And he goes behind Captain Tiberius's ear, horn, and gets it out.
It's John, not Tiberius. Tiberius was the Leonis.
Right, my bad. I am
okay.
horrible with names.
It's okay. Oh my
Dishon.
goodness! You see Dishon kind of like gently put the kid down. He's looking behind his horns. I'm rich. Okay. You see him just trying to look for the gold coin behind his horns. Boy, I can figure out how to do that.
Bruce chuckles and looks at and like bends down to his kid. Oh, here you go, buddy. And he puts his hand out for a single gold coin.
Thank you. Oh man, I sure hope you don't die.
I sure hope so too, kid.
And at this point, you
I
hear
hope we
a
all
voice.
don't die. Or at least I don't die.
And you hear a voice in the distance. Well, I mean, if you play your
Or at
cards
least I
right, you
see you all
won't.
die first.
And you also see another tiefling, an older tiefling, probably looking at about like late 20s at the most. He's holding a book in his one hand. His footsteps are very silent as he approaches the group.
Sophie!
Tinaffi, what'd you do this time?
I didn't do anything wrong. Oh my god, why
You
did
know
people
that's-
ask me that?
He turned a temple into a brothel somehow. I don't know how she did it.
After all that trouble with Timora, you ended up desecrating one of her temples?
I didn't desecrate it. Oh my god, everyone's twisting this story into a very awful light. Okay, I was bringing more followers. A lot of people knew Timora's name by the end of it.
And how
She was
that?
open for business.
And how did you spread her name?
By bringing people in, they were... Listen,
I'm
people don't
listening.
just go into temples anymore just to go into temples. You have to get modernized, okay?
Same with old Tinaffi, I see. Anyway, the rest of you, we've got Reus, points a finger. We got
Yes, Luce is the name. Don't worry about it.
yeah, Blake, Draco,
I'm here.
Slifer. I'm here, quite. Yep, and let's see, who am I missing? Tinaffi, of course. Draco. Point over. All right. Looks like we got them all. Thank you, Captain DeJohn. You're dismissed.
You're missing me.
Yeah,
that's
but
okay.
you missed Adam.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Mr. Adam. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm,
Mr. Adam.
according to my paper, it's pronounced Adam. Anyway, so welcome to Eternal's Rest.
Add these nuts.
Here is how it's going to go
Really?
here. You all will go ahead and do jobs for the guild, and depending on how well you do said jobs, more of the guild will be open to you. So, as a way to ensure that you have your energy, you will get 2 meals a day, one in the morning, one in the evening. In order to have refuge in terms of shelter, bedding, all of that, you would need to complete at least 1 job here. And he ends up reading through his notepad that he has nearby. All right.
What these jobs are we doing? Are we exactly getting paid for it?
Well, any monetary gain will be split among the guild and yourselves. So, for instance, say the reward is 100 gold, your group gets 50, and the guild gets 50. Any magical items or extra provisions will be kept at your end, as that and anything that is not listed on the contracts themselves.
Oh, okay.
Looks over at all of you. All right, what can you all do? Tinaffi, I already know what you can do, so you don't really need to explain yourself.
You and Tinaffi have history?
Something like that. I mean, let's just
Yeah,
say,
we're like siblings. I'm technically like their kid's uncle, even though I had no idea they had a
you mean
kid.
aunts?
Oh yeah, my bad. Aunt, sorry.
First off,
Let's just say Tinaffi and I
off
have
of you,
traveled a couple of
Draco
times.
is a very fine boy.
What was
You
that?
should pay attention to him. Rose is gonna look at
Oh, damn, I couldn't do it.
Tinaffi.
Yeah, her name's Tinaffi. If you want my advice, you show her a little bit of respect. I mean,
Don't waste it.
Yeah, you don't want my dad coming for your head, like literally. He'll stake it up
No,
and everything.
Tinaffi. Tinaffi, first of all, how dare you not knowing that this man had a kid? I mean, this kid's adorable.
well, in all respects, it's not
Very
like we've
fine
kept
boy.
in contact with the other Watchers over the last 5 years. Everyone just more or less did their own thing.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Still a fine boy you raised.
Yeah.
Anyways,
you see,
so you
like,
just
Jericho
want
walk
silver
past.
base?
Jericho, why don't you head up to your room?
Please continue.
Okay.
Kiss ass.
Can I still keep the gold coin? You gave out a gold coin?
Yes, I did.
Alright, you can keep it then. Alright. Check your pockets just in case, Roos.
Bruce is gonna wave him by.
Alright. He waves by. Okay. Mr. Draco, what can you do?
Magic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can you be a little bit more specific than that?
Just magic.
He's probably not gonna be more specific. He's
Right.
kind of out of it, sir.
I can do fire spells, light spells, mind sliver, earth tremor.
I can do that as well.
Witch bolt, blindness, deafness, earth tremor, enhanced ability.
I don't need
mystic
you to read off
deafness.
the whole spell list, buddy. I just want to know what you do, like what kind of caster are you? That's important for later.
What kind of caster?
Yes.
Chrono.
Chronology?
Yes.
Funny, we don't see those too often. That'd be
I
helpful.
couldn't say the damn word.
Don't worry, I mean, I don't understand most of the words that I get either, so. Alright, let's see, going to... yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Sophia kind of looks over at Blake. Alright, it says here you're a bard. What college did you graduate from?
Yeah. The one that inspires people.
Yeah, okay, again, you might have to be a bit specific about that, as bards
What's your character
typically
sheet
inspire.
says?
Hold on. Fuck. I wish I wrote it down. I don't remember the fucking names. What was it again?
College, basically your subclass.
College. Hold on. Where does it say?
Like College of Glamour,
Why is it
College of
so
Lore.
College of Glamour, College of Swords,
No.
College of
trying to-
Mist.
fuck,
No,
I
that's
wish
not
I
a
read
that's not a bard college.
I mean, you don't have to answer right now. I mean, I can probably get a good idea from you. You're the kind of person I think that likes to manipulate people. Maybe not as well as
Yes.
Tinaffi, but
Yes.
just kind of.
Hey.
Well, I gave you a compliment,
Hey,
Tinaffi.
Oh, okay, then I won't
I
take
play
it
my
then.
music. I inspire people to murder people. While I
Good.
watch them commit carnage.
Well,
That's all I do.
well, let's just hope that help will be beneficial to the jobs that you're in. Adam. All right, what can you do?
I'm pretty sure you've heard about the ACI, haven't you?
Yep. I mean, we do have some ties with the ACI.
ACI lieutenant, essentially.
What's the lieutenant doing among these people?
To be honest, I don't even know for even myself.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
To be brutally honest, I don't even know why I'm here.
You know, I kind of ask myself that a lot too. You'll get used to it.
Well, if you seriously know anything, I'm pretty sure like I wasn't supposed to be here, but something doesn't add up. Other than
Shit
that,
happens.
Yeah, he's got a point there.
I guess I'm pretty sure you know what the ACI do.
Bits and pieces. I tend to stay on my own terms here. I'm kind of out of the game, you know?
If you're looking for someone who wants to get at least a little bit more up close and personal, then I guess I can.
Good. So you're a fighter. Okay, I'll write that down.
Not much of a fighter. I'm still learning actually how to master my weaponry.
All right. Don't worry. Well, depending on how well you do here, we might have opportunities for you to train with some people to help you out with that. All right. Who am I missing? Let's see. We already know Tinaffi. Already said Draco, Adam, Blake, Reus. Did I call upon you?
Well, unless that's a first.
Oh,
Usually
not really. I mean, there's the Foxkin and the Tabaxi.
Oh, I forgot you guys were here. Anyways.
Well, yeah, we're still here. I mean, we haven't gone
No,
anywhere.
sorry. But anyways, yes, I am Reus. I'm a rogue trickster.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of what I specialize in, I specialize in persuading, trickery, and fire.
I see. You see him kind of like writing some things down. All right. Well, let me just sum up. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about the other two. I'm sorry. I am incredibly tired. Quite. What can you do? Come on now, don't be shy. Slifer kind of.
She don't talk much, so you might ask Slifer about it.
Yeah. Long and short of it is, Quiet is not able to talk. She's mute. What can she do then? She's a cleric, life cleric, so she's able to be beneficial in the healing department. I see. Yeah, we could definitely use more clerics around here. What about yourself? I am very similar to Mr. Reus here, but I'm more of a special kind of case. I'm listening. Well, not necessarily a thief, but I am. All right, well, question.
He's basically a thief like me and can use countermeasures like I am. The special comes in when he's special in bed.
And you hear
what?
like in your you hear in the voice in your voice, Reus. Okay, maybe you shouldn't say things like that. And then you actually hear Saphira's voice as well. You know, I can hear you two, right? How? So you're a soul knife. Great. That would be very beneficial. Sophia writes something down.
It's not just that. It's detect thoughts.
What I'm using is not detect thoughts, Mr. Adam. You see, when it comes to soul knives, think of it like this. Anytime there is mental communication, any soul knife can hear it as well.
Well then, it seems to be something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
your
don't
thoughts
try
are
to.
not safe.
Well, at least when it comes
then
to.
what am I thinking right now?
At least when it comes to Slifer communicating, I can't hear the rest of your thoughts unless he connects with you.
At least maybe I should try learning that sometime.
Well, it's like, thank God. She doesn't want people to know what's going on in her head.
Oh God, no! Please don't. No. We know it was in Tinaffi's head, but that's a different story.
I don't think there's much in there, to be fair.
There's nothing. It is literally like a tumbleweed going past inside her head right now.
All right, so here's the deal.
It's like,
you can either do the jobs we have provided for you, we'll give you the basic amenities depending on how well you do, like I said, or you can
gonna have enough food for a dragon con?
Oh, believe me,
That's what I want to know.
Believe me, we got enough food, but you get 2 free meals, one in the morning, one in the evening. Any more, you have to actually pay for it.
That's a lot of food for me.
Well, just try not to exhaust our supplies. That's all I'm asking. I mean, yes, Miss Augustine knows how to cook, but I don't think she'd be happy making 20 different meals within a half hour.
Fuck.
Well, besides that, still need to make that call.
Sadly, no calls are permitted at this time. Any sending stone within Eden's range currently is kind of kaput, so you won't be able to make any calls as of this time.
Sorry, Tinaffi.
Can I send a letter? Can I send a letter then?
Yeah, well, I'll make sure to put it in my parcel. Yeah, write up your letter and I'll send it out.
All right then.
Yeah.
Right, take that
Now I
to
just
them.
have a fancy rock. It doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't throw it away, Tinaffi. Once you do your work here, I write off that saying you got rehabilitated, then you could use it outside of Eden once you leave, of course. If you decide to leave, that's up to you.
I haven't been in Eden in a minute. But we
you
also
bet-
know that, am I rehabilitatable? Because, like, come on, look at
Well,
me.
Tinaffi, I know. Yes, I am looking at you, and I will say you will be doing work around here. Don't think you're not going to get off the hook just because you're
So,
a
like,
princess.
supervising, right?
No, more like you're going to be putting in the work, doing the jobs like everyone else. However, if you end up stealing from the guild, myself, or any of its associates, I will put you to work as well. Probably doing
I
I
don't
jobs
steal
like...
your heart.
Steal.
Yeah,
I don't
sorry.
steal. Everyone
I
gives me their
hope-
money with their own consent, okay? I'm an honest girl.
Darling, that's not. It's not called stealing. It's called swindling.
Sure, whatever that means.
All right.
Fancy word for stealing.
Me,
Now-
seduction.
Now, the only way I will let you off the island is if I write off that you have been rehabilitated, or I'll give you a chance to prove your worth. So, if you're up for it, we'll go ahead and fight. If you're managed to land a hit on me, then that person gets to leave.
I much prefer card games, but hey.
All right.
I might have been able to beat you, like, a few months ago, but
that's
Tamora, we
adorable,
kind of
Tinaffi.
broke up, so I kind of can't do that as well
All
anymore.
right. What about the rest of you? You think you can prove your mental against me to earn your freedom early?
I'm not a fighting person, so I'm pass.
All right. What about you other two?
I don't want to blow up the place.
Yeah, don't worry, you won't. We got fireproof walls.
Yeah, judging
Looks
by
like.
judging by you, I probably
Does
should.
it count if I inspire someone to hit you? Does that count if I inspire someone to hit you?
I mean, if you inspire me, that doesn't count. And what about you, Mr. Adam? Yeah, I think you're, aside from the other two, you're the last one to decide.
Oh, boy. What's his
Even
stats?
even if I tried, I probably not. I probably wouldn't even get a. I probably wouldn't even
10,
let a scratch
10,
at
10,
best.
9,
smart man.
10.
I would have tried if I wanted. I would have tried if I wanted to, but I just don't feel like it.
I'm talking
Well-
about
Well, hold on. Can I ask a question?
Go for it.
Is it just to touch you?
You need to damage me in some way, whether it be a burn, a cut, what have you.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. No,
I'm
I
holding
can't.
on.
Never mind.
What is the NPC stats? That's what I want.
You
You
can't
don't
tell.
know. You don't know.
You can't do that.
I mean,
that's
from
metagaming.
you can make it insight. I'll give you like what he looks like if anything, but I cannot give you
Stats.
stats.
Yeah, stats are sheer metagaming.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's why
Don't
I
worry, you know
asked.
now.
Well, anyways. So what's the job?
So we do have a notice board, list of jobs that we posted there whenever someone puts in a request. You take one of the jobs, you do it, and then simple as that. It may require you to
Okay.
travel. This is a big continent. We're talking like maybe multi-week travels, depending on how far the job takes you. We currently have 3 up,
It's
which
kind of
would.
a. Is it like kind of like a mission board or something?
Yeah, a notice board.
It's
If
kinda-
someone needs help doing something, you do the
Ah, okay.
thing, you get paid, come back.
Okay.
She's gonna step up for a bit. She's gonna say, "Well, as soon as I finish that letter, I'll take the first notice."
All right, you just let me know And then we'll...
Blake's like looking already at the board.
Yeah, Reus is doing that too.
Alright, we're gonna end the session by listing off the available jobs for you to look over. Yeah. And I would say, as you know, as you're talking amongst yourselves, you do see him vanish. And you do see him jump in from the rafters up top. Alright, good. I don't have to exhaust any more resources. Alright. So, follow me. And you follow him to like the main dining hall. It's beautiful. There's a large chandelier in the center.
Wait, hold on. I thought we were looking at the notice board.
Oh, it is. It's actually in the dining hall.
Oh. I thought it was just like where we were.
No.
It's like
No, we put it there so that way and they could just grab and go, you know. Especially since a lot of the mansion isn't really opened up to anyone who just walks in, you know. So he ends up leading me to like the corner of the room in this dining hall. There's a large
Who
chandelier.
the crap just broke a table and some glass on it?
Sorry. I
Anyway.
forgot I wasn't muted, and I put a drink glass in the computer. Not the computer, the sink.
No.
Just shove that drink glass right in the computer.
Oh man.
But yeah, here's the board. He ends up tapping it. Yeah, take a look at the jobs and then let me know which one you want to do. And I'll end the session by listing off the available jobs, which I will put in quests and side jobs. So we've got Breath of Fire. We have Phantom at the Opera.
Really?
Yes,
Really?
Yeah, yes, really.
Really?
Yes, really. And then we got
Really?
fucking back.
And then we got Dynamite.
Why? No, you do not get away with that pun. No.
Yes, we do. We're the DMs. We can get away with whatever.
Does it
Yes.
say where they're located?
Which one do
This-
you want to look at?
Let's do Phantom at the
Oh
Opera
no.
because copyright exists.
guys,
Hmm.
guess what?
What's up? What?
Tipster and BX Sports is in a debate on somebody else's channel.
All right. So
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Huh?
it's another streamer. I would say let's go ahead and finish here, and then
We can explain them next time.
yeah, we can
Yeah.
explain next time. You know.
I was actually gonna look. She gonna look actually at the Dynamite mission, I guess.
Yeah. I'll just go briefly explain which each job is, depending on what you look at. Adam, or you want to look at Dynamite?
Yep.
You see there's a
Jesus.
notice for a local hunter by the name of Bruce. He needs help hunting down a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Not killing, but capturing. And he wants whoever is going to do
Batman?
the job. Hmm?
He said Bruce.
Yeah,
And I
Bruce.
said Batman.
Oh.
Fucking
Yeah.
Batman.
A hunter named Bruce needs help capturing a Tyrannosaurus Rex that has been rampaging to the eastern villages there.
Phantom at the Opera because apparently you can't say oh.
Yeah. So Phantom at the Opera is located at the Opera House in Cromwell, which is north of where it is, Sophia says. And according to the notice, one of their actresses have been kidnapped, and we need someone to investigate and help with the situation.
Sounds like a job I can definitely do.
Of course.
Sounds
And-
more like my job.
And
Used
Breath
to-
of Fire
I'm not playing
is
dinosaur.
yeah, Breath of Fire is a local man named Bunyan. He is looking for help in regards to a chimera that has been terrorizing Maplewood, which is also to the north.
Ooh,
That's something that I know she might be interested in.
like, Lake's like, yeah, I'll go with Wolfman. See,
I would say hold your decisions for next week because this is where we're going to end it.
Can't Tinaffi just babysit? Oh my
one?
gosh.
Well, hold that thought, Tinaffi.
Yeah,
Which-
because that's where we're ending
which
for the night,
ones will
folks.
we can all select. Find out next time. On the
Yeah,
Inside
find out
Guest.
next time when our heroes or our criminals, whichever we're naming these people, are selecting their jobs to do for the day.
People.
I think
Dino.
criminal's main job, hero's side job, depending on the flavor.
Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom at the Opera. Copyright. But what did y'all think of today's
All the
session?
viewers, keep your mouth shut. All right.
Fun.
I know there's probably going to be plenty of Phantom at the Opera, Phantom in the Opera, whatever it's called, comments.
Phantom
on
of the
video.
Opera, get it
thank
right.
you. Sorry, I haven't seen it in a while. I got my own quest mixed up. But anyway. So what did you all think of today's session?
Yeah.
I thought it was
It
pretty
was
good.
It was better.
Listen,
It was
I'm going to
better.
say this right
Wow.
now. Draco being so happy is the hilarious thing ever. Combined with the country accent.
Yeah. He probably needs to rest before he goes on any mission.
I
Get
need
out
a
of
rest
the system.
anyways. I'm tired. I've had a long week.
I gotta
Yeah.
tell you that the animation as a character is pretty much actually still mysterious. Like he does like not really a whole lot still that she knows about like who he is. But it's actually
You're kind of mysterious too in
Yeah.
some ways.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, we're all mysterious here.
Bruce is
We all have our past and our own secrets.
Yeah.
Tinaffi, she's just an open book.
Yeah,
Her pages are picture books. She doesn't have much information written in them.
Yeah.
uh,
I did
But-
have like I don't know if I should. Yeah.
okay, go ahead, Blake. Hey, speak your mind.
Yeah. I've just asked it. Are we just all aware that Adam's like a double? It's like this undercover cop, or we just like went with it? Or is that confused, but, like,
Oh,
I
I
mean,
mean,
just
you-
like, hey, you were an undercover. It's just like, hey,
No,
undercover cop.
I'm no undercover cop.
Well, yeah, but it's like you're not doing a really good job hiding it. It seems.
No,
Yeah.
now he isn't. Before he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's like, just yeah.
But I would say this is what we're going to end up for the tonight, friends. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream. And for those on YouTube, well, I do appreciate you sticking through to the end. I'll upload this within the next day or two. So get ready for next week, as the group is going to be tackling a side quest or two for the privilege of opening up more guild.
If we
to
have
them.
people not leaving all the time.
Oh
hey,
God.
Hey,
If Bruce-
technical
if
problems
Bruce
happen.
didn't keep
Or
it
people
up,
showing up
mean-
like last minute.
I'm talking about
Last-
myself.
man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Last week I had technical issues due to the dang storm. That sucked.
It happens.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll
Yeah, things
iron
happen.
out everything as we go along. I think this stream has definitely went a lot better than the first one in terms of like
Yeah,
the
it definitely
technical
was.
problems.
Oh yeah.
So
And
I would-
these here, I tell you guys this, and this is in real life. You hear me splurt out stuff sometimes. Sometimes ignore it because it does that with my autism
Mm.
when I talk with people.
Hey, welcome to the
Hey.
club.
Yep. Welcome.
Club. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to
We're
the
all
spectrum.
welcoming here, buddy. So
Yes.
And there goes the ad. Ah,
Hooray for ads!
hooray for ads. So a good time to say,
Alright.
all of you fantastic people watching, stay classy, stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys next week or in the next couple of days, depending on when I'm uploading this stream for Dishonor Among Thieves. Good night, everyone.
Good night, lovely.
Good night.